Peace, peace, peace. And big up respect, man. Hey. um, I feel good, man. I usually feel good. Even when I feel bad, I feel good. Um, it's like a balance. Um, on my way to the plantation, aka the place that pays me. Um, so yesterday was very interesting. Uh, it was the biggest group I've ever facilitated. Um, so every Monday, I facilitate a 3 hour group of youth, 16, 17, sometimes 18 if they just turned 18. Pretty much they get desk appearance tickets, and then they have to show up to court and answer to those tickets. So part of them showing up is they show up to the court date. The judge offers them a program, which is the 3 hour class or an ACD. Now, if you take the class, your case gets dropped that same day. Cool. But the trade-off is you got to stick around for about 3 to 4 hours. Um, so yesterday was the biggest group. We had 18. Sadly, it dropped to 17 because one kid didn't make it. Unfortunately, he had to be the example because at first it was a rowdy group. I mean, it stayed a rowdy group, but it was just disrespect at the beginning and a little resistance. So he got into it with somebody else. He wouldn't stop. So one of my coworkers asked him to leave. Um, and I talked to the kid after and during, because he had to sit out in the hallway and wait all day. Um, and he asked me, he said, "Yo, Mister, man, like, why me? Why? I ain't really do nothing that bad." And I'm like, I mean, yes and no. Everybody was acting up. Or well, most people in that class was. The thing is, you wouldn't stop when we asked you to stop. So you got to be accountable for that action, and these are the results. Like, know when to listen. I told him I was sorry, and it really wasn't my call. Um, Glad it wasn't my call. I mean, I probably would have let him in. I'm all about giving chances, but I think that it set the tone more for the group after he was asked to leave. But everything worked out for him at the end. Unfortunately, he couldn't get the information we was given, and he had to wait around all day for those 3 4 hours. But during the group, it was a lot of dialogue. Um, it was a few very intelligent spoken youth, like very like I can't even like I had no words to give back. So like just like how the city wastes weed on petty marijuana charges, and it's just I just agree with this kid on a lot of what he was saying. But at the end of the day, I had to explain to him, if you're getting arrested for it, it's not because it's not for a reason. It's because it's against the law. Now, unfortunately, marijuana is not legal in New York yet. So you got to be accountable. Excuse me. And that's all I wanted them to know. It's just that just be accountable for the role that you played in your arrest. If you got arrested, clearly, you did something that you wasn't supposed to be doing. Now, some people are wrongfully arrested. I did that, but in those situations that I had yesterday, those kids admitted, they was wrong at the end of the day. And that's all me personally, and as well as uh, other people I work with. We just try to get the kids to think, to be accountable for the choices that they make. Like, these are the choices you made, and for the rest of your life, you're gonna be making these choices. Well, making choices, um, and you got to prepare for the outcome of those choices, and that's just the reality. But during the group, we had about 15 minutes left. Uh, Chief Judge of the Bronx walks in, and he sits in the back, and I got nervous, of course, a little bit, but he actually walked in when the dialogue got pretty good, and he heard a lot of intelligent words from kids. Um, and at the end, he spoke, and the kids quiet. They got quiet and they listened. And I think the words he said, they meant a lot. I hope they did. But even after the group, I had a kid come back and talk to me for a little while. Um, Sometimes they gravitate towards me because they see a man of color in the position that I'm in. And they know what I'm saying to them is real, at least some of them. Um, and out of 18, 17, if I reach one, man, that's a mission accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Um, it really is. But thanks to an amazing staff, co-workers, everything worked out. I got an email shout out, me and my co-worker, because we held it down, most def. Um, and I'm doing great things, doing great things. And that's my piece.